Hello everyone, it's Peter here from ScreenProtector and from the Inte.Team. So guys, before we will go to it, in the episode number 1 we did have a problem with a port, okay, and I thought I got these ports in stock and I didn't. So in the episode number 2 I've cut it. I was using these cutters, okay. I just cut off because I thought how can quickly I get rid of those sides. So I've managed to cut off these sides. I've placed the solder on the port because that's easier for me. I had a when I didn't do it, I was just like soldering the pads and I didn't solder the port. It was working most of the time, but from time to time I found that only one side of USB-C was working, okay? So I've decided, although I can do it, I don't want to go into this mode that sometimes, customers are coming back and then, so that's why I've started to do both sides and the pads on the PCB and the port, yes? And so, yeah, I thought, I can do it only on one side and I can't, so maybe after some time I will try again to not do it, but for now, yes, for now I'm more than happy to do it on both sides because it doesn't take a lot of time, and then you've got this extra, assurance to yourself that you've done the job right. Okay, so let's switch to the camera. I'll show you now. Please point your attention to this place here, this, okay, and this. You can see that it is cutted. Oh, you don't have them on neither on those sides. Yes, it's cutted as well here, so it's not there anymore. Now we've got the on holder, we've got this board here, okay, there is flax and there's this, okay. So now it fits perfectly when we will of course match the line and the holes, because the line and the holes are most important. Well, not even, slightly back, okay. Oh, see, I count because of not having those protectors at the back, it's quite challenging to do it right. So yeah, I think I'll struggle slightly. I was thinking maybe put screws in, because that shouldn't. Oh, now it is, yes. So that's what I will do. I was checking for the pins at the back, how they are. Okay, so I'll show you when you align it this way. Where are you? Okay, so here, let me zoom in. I see. So it's not bad. It's matching. That's why I do believe that just holding it in this position will be fine. Well, I never done such exercise so that I don't have original port and have similar port which I could match. That's why it's my first time. So guys, you will know after this if I was successful or no, and I will have to wait on the port order it from eBay. Okay, so again the same heat and same let's say airflow. Okay, I will start to heat it. Oh, sorry, it's just out of the scope. If I won't do it at first attempt, I will just literally go and do it off cam because I don't want to take too much of your time. check on this side now. Okay. I'll put the side is now. Check how they are. Okay, they are fine. Well, normally, you know, you would fit it and you wouldn't worry, yeah, but this time it's just... Does it move? The question is, does it move? If it moves, then of course I've done least job. Okay, it does not move. So guys, I do believe that I've done it the right way. I will cool it off and I'll come back to you when it will be quiet. Hello guys, again, welcome back, and where we are. Yes, I know it was seconds for you, whereas for me it was long time. I couldn't fill in properly those two spots because there was no proper pins. So I did my best, you know, what I could, and well, it has to serve this way unless the port will come, you know, and we can replace for the proper port. But I see that connections are fine here all the way along. So there's only one way to do, you know, test it out, yes? So I'll be right back. I'll mount it and we can, because I need to plug in the DSLR as well right now so that you can see everything. And if it will fit, you know, if it will fit, I've got this rubber here as well. Where it is? Okay, it's here. I've got a rubber as well, and I've got this to put at the top. So fingers crossed it will fit. If it won't fit, well, we need to wait on the original port and then finish this job, yes? So be right back. So guys, I'm back and I don't have a good news, unfortunately. I don't know if there is a point of recording part 2 for this episode. Maybe I will record. So there is too much difference in those ports. Like, you could do it, but you would have to really damage the structure of the port, yes? And it's not worth, you know, customer using spare device anyway. So what's the point, you know, going that extra mile? We know that S10 to Note 10 port is not compatible enough to even adjust it and fit it in, yes? Unfortunately, these are different, and I found on eBay for £2.50. I bought 2, it's not a big deal. I'll order it, and when it will come, I will just finish this job off. As I said, I don't see a point of recording the rest because the rest is obvious. I wanted to make an episode mainly to show you that I did attempt Note 10 to with S10 port, but as you see, you know, it's time wasted, and unfortunately, you know, we can't fit it in, yes, we can't. We could, but it's not worth the hassle. If you wouldn't have a port, of course, you would have no choice, but there are ports and there are whole boards, power boards even, yes? Only there are 3 types of them, I think, so you need to watch out, 2 or 3 types. So you need to watch out which board you're buying, because if you won't buy exactly the same board, you might end up with additional trouble. Something might not work. That's why it's better to buy a port, just solder the port. That's your job done. So do we have a fix? Well, we don't know to be true, but we've got a 95% my one is charged. Okay, I'll do it here. Okay, so it's fitting properly. I like the way it's fitting. It's like a brand new port. And let's get the meter out with my weird soldering. I'm curious, you know, if that will connect properly or not. Okay, where are some pins to check out? Oh, here are 2 pins. Okay, let's put this one 0, 0, 0. Okay, let's check on those 2 pins. Okay, those pins are not. Okay, I thought these will be 5 volts pins. What else pins do we have? Do we have any capacitor? Because capacitor would show us, but nope. Okay. Ah, there was. On one of those pins there should be 5 volts. I don't know this board, you know, from like top of my head. So well, I don't see a voltage. I've seen that the soldering is good, but oh well. I can't see any voltage, guys. I don't know which way it should go and so on. So okay, there's some like a network connector. It's looking like this would have a network. So, but anyways, I don't know. There's another way to check it out. Connect it. Yeah, we can connect it. I'll put some light on. Hold on a sec. Okay, we've got it. Because of those pins which are not connected, it's probably not working. Oh no, it's charging. It does charge. 75% charged. 35 minutes left. So guys, this is working. The connection is there, okay? The only problem is that you can't fit the port physically into the board, and unfortunately I won't be risking customers' phone, everything. I'll just leave it and I'll come back to this once that port will come. I'll just desolder it. I won't be probably bothering you with another video. You already know after 15 minutes here that it's possible, but it's, you know, it's too much hassle. So guys, thank you for watching. Sorry that I disappoint some of you. We can't use S9 port, S10 port that easily, you know, to fit to Note 10 because of the compatibility issue of the size. But that's it in this episode. If possible, please do like or subscribe. Thank you for watching. If you have any comments, leave them down below. If possible, let's fix them all, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.